Good morning, my name's Lil and this is my new YouTube page. I'm a psychic, I'm a tarot reader, and I'm here to explain the concept of a cord cutting spell. There is no exact steps to it. It's all about what you feel is right. Some people use tools, some people don't. Some people will carve initials into certain coloured candles, tie the wicks together and let them burn out overnight. Certain chants and things. You can look it up if you want to try that. But in terms of so a cord cutting spell is when you know that somebody's bad for you, but you have a soul tie, and whenever they're thinking about you, you start thinking about them. It's like your energies are intertwined. Doesn't matter how far away you live from each other, but you might not want that person's energy in your life anymore because they're infiltrating your dreams. And you just want to move on. Okay, so I've dabbled with tools, but I'm not a massive tool user other than crystals, right? I believe that we all have the magic in us to speak things into existence, visualize, manifest. So what I suggest you do is you do some guided meditation, try and empty your thoughts, ground yourself. There's a lot to be said by putting your hands together with a lot of different cultures do, because it's letting all your energies run through you, and it's like you're connecting those, bringing that energy inwards. Also, I suggest you could go and get some Reiki done. There should be plenty practitioners available to you. Look them up on Facebook or Google, and you can take out blockages in your chakras, and that means that all the energies can run how they're supposed to. Just like any kind of machinery, you might just have to unblock it and service it every now and then, for want of a better metaphor. Anyway, so suggest you do those first, and what I suggest you do, you center yourself, you've done some guided meditation, you do some breath work, and you close your eyes and you imagine being bathed in light, and you imagine what you want to, you visualize what you don't want in your energy anymore, and you spend some time just like, you imagine the cords that are between you both, and imagine that you can even put a number on it, how many cords there are, where they're wrapped up, the person in your mind, and imagine yourself just snipping through every single cord, throwing the cords away and releasing it and saying goodbye. You can even say whatever you need to say for closure, and then imagine themselves just you walking away and them walking away. I would imagine my advice would be to do it just before bed, and then you do that and then you get a good night's sleep. In the morning you should feel loads better. You could have some weird wonky dreams. Sometimes these things can send you a little bit wonky, and depending what Mercury's doing, what the moon's doing. But I think if you don't have any tools and you don't want to, purchase things, you don't want to be sat there trying to wrap up. Some people wrap up cards around their arms, their wrists, and then they'll snip them. I don't think you need to do that. But everyone works differently. Everyone reads tarot different. Everybody does spells differently. It's very much a personal journey. We've all got our own ways, we're all unique and we should embrace them. But if you don't really know how to do spells, if you don't really have the equipment or the time, if you take that time just before bed for meditate, which is good anyway, I'd highly recommend, it's such a stressful modern life we're in, I'd highly recommend meditating anyway. But you can visualize things, when you can speak things into existence. That's why they call it spelling, when you speak words. So yeah, I'll make more videos on that. There's a whole rabbit hole, I can talk for hours. But yeah, if you want, in a previous video I suggested doing a cord cutting, and this is to explain how to go about doing that. If you've got any questions, you can email me. My email address is in the bio. Thanks very much.